What's going on, everyone? Hello, my name is Mitchell Coleman, and I have your daily reflections for September 12th, 2021. And this one is based off of step 9, which is make direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. A very good one in the steps of this is really important part of doing your steps. This is where you grow. This is really where you grow. Okay, September 12th, titled, I Am Responsible. For the readiness to take the full consequences of our past acts and to take responsibility for the well-being of others at the same time, it is the very spirit of step 9. From 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 87. Continues. In recovery and through the help of Alcoholics Anonymous, I learned that the very thing I fear is my freedom. It comes from my tendency to recoil from taking responsibility for anything. I deny, I ignore, I blame, I avoid. Then one day I look, I admit, I accept. The freedom, the healing, and the recovery I experience is in the looking, admitting, and accepting. I learned to say, yes, I am responsible. When I can speak those words with honesty and sincerity, then I am free. This is so good. It's a tough road, recovery is. And doing these steps takes a lot of work. It takes a whole lot of work. I can never say that enough of what a growing experience it is and what a painful experience it is. We've done a lot. We've hurt a lot of people. And speaking for myself, I was very quick to always deny and make up reasons why I did what I did, why I would hurt someone, justify it, blame it on outside things or whatever. But really, it's just like step 1, we're powerless. We are powerless over alcohol. But you could connect this with so many other things, like going through the steps again now. Even though I'm sober, I've made mistakes and I'm powerless over that. And sometimes it's very difficult because we get to points where we feel almost powerless over our own mind. And that can be very depressing. But like when it says, then one day I look, I admit, and I accept. You just have to accept it. This is what it is. This is what you did. You've done something to hurt someone else. Whether you're mad at that person, even if it is something that like led you to doing something, like reacting, you are the one that did it still. And you have to take responsibility for your part in it. And the fact is, you do that and you are setting yourself free. You make these amends to people and you are freeing yourself of that guilt and shame. And yes, that pain is going to still sit there because the people that we hurt, that really stings our hearts, those are the people that we love the most. And that's why it hurts so bad. If it was someone that you didn't really know and you've hurt, those amends and whatnot are going to be pretty simple. You know, you don't love that person. And that's just what happens with our addiction, which could be many different things, you know, it's just part of the process. And that's why it hurts so bad, because you know you've hurt someone that you care about and you love. And you're not going to get that back, but the fact that you can be sorry for it and move on is very important for your healing. Or you could resort right back to your old ways. And my old ways is definitely get drunk and do a bunch of dumb shit and not think about anything, because I don't want to think about, why am I so stupid? Why am I so dumb? Why does my brain do this? And it's like that for a lot of us. And it's just like in a book that I read, it's like Conversations with God book. And there's this part where it's like talking about reacting to things, and it's like we react, so we break the word down, re and act. You react. Our brains sometimes are so programmed to doing things that we have to look into the deeper part of it of why are we doing these things. We have to reprogram our brains because we've been doing this kind of stuff for so long. Our brains don't care if it's right or wrong. And that's where it can get weird too, where you're like, why, who is in there? And you start to go crazy. And you know, we can all relate with that, but you just have to seriously take responsibility. You have to look into why you're doing certain things, and you have to fix those problems. You have to look deep within yourself, and it's a lot more than just quitting drinking. It's a lot more. It is like a complete makeover of your whole being, and it's gonna hurt along the way. You're gonna hurt people along the way. And you don't give up. You don't give up. You go through the pain, and you live, and you experience, and you just become a better person. And you want to do this because your life will go by so quick. Your life will be done before you know it. Just as a parent sees their child grow so quick, and you're like, that time went by quick. That's our life. It is going to go by really quick. And the better and the quicker we can get ourselves right mentally, and right with people, and accept our flaws, accept our parts in hurting people, we can grow, and we can be better people. And life is so beautiful and so hard, but that's okay, because the fact is, we're here right now, and we have a chance still. We're free. And I'm definitely responsible for a lot of hurt. And when I make my list, I totally see where I have been wrong on everything. I've made horrible choices, and I live with those choices, but I choose to learn from them, and I will make my amends, and I will move forward. And that's what it's all about. I hope you guys get something good from this, and let go of that anger, blame, hate, all that negative stuff, because it's not serving you any good. What is it gonna do? It's not gonna do anything except get you to do something that you wouldn't normally do. It leads you to bad stuff, and not even just a relapse. You could find other things that just want to get your mind off things. And bottom line is it's in here. It's in your mind, and you have to fix that. You have to accept your responsibility, and you move on. You make these amends to people, and you have that new, fresh foundation, and you build from there. And life will get better. And I love all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. I would definitely appreciate it if you could share this channel, subscribe to it. For those that are subscribed already and watch these, thank you so much. Even though you don't comment, I see that people watch it, and it means so much to me. It really does. Like, it just means a whole lot. This is the biggest part of my recovery, is doing these videos. I promise you that. Like, and the fact that you guys subscribe, I really appreciate that. Thank you for helping me, and just thank you for being there. Thank you for watching. And you know, I love you guys, and take care. See ya.